Another murky and dark day. Perfect. Hello, Tubies, Dice Rollin' here, and this will be part 3 of my Dice Rollin' Scarefest. And for that, I decided to do this tag that I made myself. So here we go. I apologize in advance for the atrocious lighting. It is currently cloudy and rainy outside, and I only have a lamp over there. Occasionally I will get precognitive dreams, and if something is wrong or if someone has bad intentions, I'll kind of get warning bells. Kind of. There was this time when my parents, my brother, and I went to a house sit for my uncle. And it was a pretty big house, and we had stayed there several times before. It was night, and we were all in bed, and for whatever reason, I decided to get up and check on my parents. So I left the room that my brother and I were sharing and went down the hall to where their room was, but they weren't there. And they weren't in the connected bathroom either, so I just left that room and decided to check everywhere else in the house. I couldn't find them, and that freaked me out because I was still pretty young. After a while, I went back to the same bedroom and saw that they were there, in bed, asleep. I'm gonna have to say our crawl space. It's not a basement. You have to pull up this trap and literally crawl in. It's really just dirt and rock, and there's like 2 feet of space between the floor and the ceiling. There's 1 light bulb, so you have to take a flashlight if you plan on going deeper into the darkness. There are spider eggs and cobwebs everywhere. There are dead and living spiders everywhere. I've never actually seen all of the crawl space, and I've been living here my whole life. Basically, just picture the cellar from the original Evil Dead, but with a lot less headroom. Before something bad happens, I'll start crying for absolutely no reason. You know, like my puppy died crying. As an example, before my mom had to go in for surgery and before she was even sick, like a couple days before this all started, I just broke down. Barney the dinosaur, I believe. Since I was sick that year, I went with something relatively simple. I did some makeup around my eyes and lips that was inspired by Dan Sperry, and I also wore the all black and this black studded mask that I had. Say hello to Boris. I don't know why, but I like messing around with skulls and skeletons. Preferably life-sized. I guess it's because you can pose the skeletons most of the time and freak people out. Plus, I just like to walk around with Boris here and recite Shakespearean quotations. I like a lot of different candy, but I guess I'm more partial to Wonka products. I won't refuse a Milky Way either, especially if it's dark chocolate. It depends on what I'm going for, but I prefer mostly makeup and prosthetics. I think I've only ever used makeup for my costumes, actually. There's a lot. I have a bit of a morbid sense of humor that way, so pretty much any epitaph can be humorous to me. But I do kind of like one that I made up myself, I suppose, and that is, "You better hope I stay here." Hocus pocus. I'm not exaggerating when I say that my brother and I used to watch this every year, multiple times in October. Whenever I see it on TV now, I have to watch it. This one here. But we'll see what I can do this year. No, but I would actually really like to see one. Alright, so that was my very own Halloween tag. Feel free to do it yourself, but just be sure to leave a link to the video or the post or whatever, because I would actually love to see it. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you later. I need a pumpkin latte.